Yeah, we rise up in the morning trying to find that peace of mind. Every loss a little lesson, every win a different sign. Got the market on my shoulder, but the balance feeling fine. Discipline, the only way to make the stars align. Wake up early, world still asleep. Coffee in the cup, charts run deep. Dreams ain't built in a day or a week. Takes patience, faith, and the courage to speak. I know the drawdowns, I felt that pain, but the storm makes clear skies worth the rain. One trade at a time, never playing that game. If it don't fit the plan, then I ain't to blame. Yeah, we rise up in the morning trying to find a peace of mind. Every loss a little lesson, every win a different sign. Got the market on my shoulder, but the balance feeling fine. Discipline, the only way to make the stars align. Yeah, journal on the desk, write the truth I see. Past days notes, hold the key for me. From the lows to the highs, yeah, I learn to breathe. Trust the process, that's the realest belief. It's lunar trades, man, the crew don't fold. Brick, hold it down, keep the vibe on hold. Life's like the market, can't always control, but the story feels better when it's fully told. Discipline, focus, patience in the pocket. Stacking dreams steady, profits in the locket.
All right, I think we're live. What's up, guys? Good morning, everyone. Welcome. It is 9:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. The market is open, and we are cooking here. I tried to long this morning, and I got stopped twice. I longed too high, and then I longed the pullback too early. I got stopped twice on the long, and that's very annoying. I don't like that. What's up? I'm Poyoyo, Alex Las Palmas, Balaji, Lunamod. What's up, y'all? So, yeah, I didn't get my long. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So here we have the 30-minute chart. I'm watching with my levels, and what should I expect here? Perhaps a pullback to previous day low, where I could get a long again. We still have this downward trend of lower lows, lower highs. Depending on how you look at it, right? We have temporary higher lows and higher highs, though, right here. So I'm gonna sit tight for now. We're potentially getting close below previous day value area low, while holding above previous day low. Close above previous day value area low would give me a long, and that would be just breakout long on this 30-minute candle. If this could close bullish, I could take that long back up to previous day point of control, which is right here, and that might be what I'd look to do. We can look at the other chart too. So here I might look for an orb trade too, just for fun, after I was at the conference and hearing about some different trades. You know, this is one of Austin's trades I could practice. We're waiting for the opening range here in 6 minutes, and then I'd be looking for a break of the opening range. So we did start on one side, and these are concepts I think I can apply to IB too. So this might be an overall concept that I kind of applied in my trading plan a little bit. All right, so we have a direction of this opening range, 15-minute. We have this direction. Now that we started from the low, we made the low first. If we don't have the high set yet. I mean, sorry, we made the high first. We don't have the low set yet. Once this low set though, if we could then have a break, like if it bounced here and broke, for example, the high and back down, I think that is it. And then when we cross the VWAPs, somewhere like that. Something like that. I'm gonna butcher Austin's double break trade, but I should even look it up. I bet he's got videos on it I could find really quick. But I'm gonna look at that just for fun. I'm gonna just look at it on the 1 minute, and I would only do it in like an eval. I guess I could do the eval I have on Atos, something like that though, and see how it interacts after we get the IB set. We have another 5 minutes, and it's a lower time frame, so it's fun, something different than what I'm used to right now. I mean, if we in this situation, if we can bounce here, I would take it long. And I don't know if I'm already breaking all the rules of it, but if we can break this low after IB set in 5 minutes, and then we break the IB low and then get back above VWAP, let's just say this VWAP is like that, then I would take that long right there. And I bet at that point IB would be, I mean not IB, opening range would be like that. And so it looked like that. Beautiful. Perfect. So I might try that. Just for fun. And then otherwise, I'm looking for this close like I was talking about. So, man, I can't believe both my longs, no good. I was trying to take these in the Grand Cup Tradeify Challenge account or whatever, the competition account, and in one of my funded accounts. So I took it on the smallest funded that was down and on one eval. So only one funded account, so it's small red on the funded. But it was 2 trades. So let me see. How are we doing? I didn't even journal it. And how did I not journal it? What's wrong? Dang, what's wrong with me? Did I journal one of them? Or is this from the other day? No, that's today. Okay, so that shows 2 of them there. Oh, maybe I did journal them. I just put the wrong day. Oh, no, yeah, okay. I journaled 2 of... Okay, yeah, I kind of journaled them. But not really. That's supposed to say London, Lucid. Man, poor Lucid account. Taking some heat first thing in the morning like that. And then, oh, one of them I did do on a lower time frame. Okay, so these trades, let's go over it real quick. While we come down here, I got a few minutes left on this candle. While we come down, we do have a giveaway today too, guys. So hit that like button. We'll run the giveaway at some point. What did I take here? I didn't take it on the 30. So the first one was on the 15-minute breakout. IBB. Oh. The second one was, oh man, sucks. I took this one on the low time frame. So I might have broken some rules. Yeah, I got stopped right out. I had a tight stop loss on the 5-minute. I took the long here. I knew this too. So it was a VWAP. I was in correlation with the VWAP. And then I looked at it. I was like, I know my stop should be lower. I know my stop should be lower. Because it would still look good. It could wick into this and still look good. But my only other option was really wide. Yeah, but that would have worked that way with the VWAP. And that's more how Austin takes it with that wide stop loss. I've been watching the guys and Evan. Wide stop loss, getting that 1-to-1 like that. I mean, that would have worked on the 5-minute chart there. On the 30-minute chart, if we look at those bigger candles, I would have had it on this one, but I took it twice already. And I took it here and here. So how am I going to... Yeah, I didn't get it. I would have had to take it a third time. Good morning, guys. So yeah, I missed it. I took it twice and I would have got the winner there. And that one, look, it could have actually even been a 2.5R. I could have made it all back, just hypothetically. So I should have stuck with it and stuck with the idea. That candle actually looked really good. Senior Iranian source. U.S. has shown flexibility in ongoing discussions, including over limits to Iran's nuclear work. Yeah. So I'm not going to let that. I think my idea was right. I just got in a little early. I could have been patient for the right candle, or just stuck with it and ended up with a smaller red day and made some of it back at least and have it be what it is. So yeah, it is what it is. I could have done also a wider stop loss on the initial bounce breakout, but it would have had to be way low. All right, so let's watch the orb. So look, we broke the orb to the low. So the idea here would be now if we break above this, we can go long, I guess. Maybe I'll do it in the Grand Cup. I'm going to sacrifice my Grand Cup. Guys, shout out everyone watching. Thank you for joining. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I just got back from Tampa and we had a blast with a bunch of traders. Met Brian Shannon and in a room with 100 traders. Super epic. Any giveaways? Yes, we have giveaways today. We have a giveaway for an account with no activation fee. We're talking an Elite Daily, the third ever Elite Daily account I've given away. W Luna, I want to YOLO my 200K eval on NYIB. I don't want to touch my funded account. I'm up 2.6K. Nice. And tomorrow is payday. Bro, you're just crushing it, dude. Man, hit me up in Discord. I want to chat with you. Because you're using the similar stuff. But today I know you shorted the IB. So I guess I should maybe be ready for that short too. Because you've been doing the failed trend trade on that, right? The reversion. Failed breakout. Yeah, look at that. We closed above. Guys, should I do it? Should I do it? I'm going to send it. I'm sending it in the challenge account. I'm just sending it. I just did 1 mini. I'm already so behind in the challenge. Like, it's crazy that how competitive it is. It's a weekend. Everyone just has like $10,000 on there. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, you can do by rank. Let's go to 1,000th. Right now, just to be at 1,000th place, you need to have like 4,000. Guys, I just YOLO. My only secret for the challenge account is I'm just YOLOing it now. Because I see where everyone's at on it, and there's going to be no way to compete. I mean, it's just crazy. So to be in the top 1,000 right now, I think you need like almost $4,000 or something. I was going to just trade it aggressively, but still using like normal risk management. But yeah, that's what I'm going to bank on that. I'm going to try to get green and then bank on people blowing their accounts. What's up, China in the house? Last time I said MNQ. All right, so I'm in this long based on this double break. So I'm going to look for like 440, I guess, for the scalp. Man, now I want to hold it because I want to trade my P&L. I mean, that's the 1 hour scalp right there. Should I take it, guys, or should I hold it? I'm long 1 mini. I don't know if I should TP here though for like 1 hour at the orb high. All right, I'm gonna cut it. All right, I'm gonna cover $600. All right, well, that was a good double break. That was a double break. And look, we broke the orb on the 1 minute. Dang, that was a good orb trade, guys. All right, I'm sold. Man, we got to tag Austin in this one. I'm sold. Look at that. Why is it confusing though? The orb is 15 minutes, the IB is an hour. Yep. Yeah, it's from the opening of the session. So New York open. Yep, 9:30. Yep. Guys, that was a good trade. That was a good trade. I'm going to document that one. Double break. Boom. All right. Man, that was a good trade. So my VWAP isn't even there. Austin's was up here. All right, let's look at the Mag 7 before I forget here. Mag 7's mixed now. We do have green on Amazon, Microsoft, and Google, as well as NVIDIA. As we had in the pre-market, we had just green on NVIDIA. What else can we look at here? XRP versus Bitcoin. Okay. Not in the 1 minute though. Let's go back. Oh man, look at Rigetti. Okay, AD is up. VIX is at 18. The cumulative tick is at 422. Dixie's at 99. Gold pumping here. Let's look at what gold did with that double break. Did gold do it? Yeah, look, gold did it too. Broke that side and then broke that VWAP. Huh. Guys, double break. All right. Triple Qs did the same thing. All right, so what I'm going to look at is go through my checklist again here, guys. Where's the edge right now? So we have a pretty clean distribution. I'm looking at this previous week range as like a pretty even distribution in general. If we zoom all the way out, we can still see it here and just like, here it is, right? So that means the edge is my edge, longs from the lows, shorts from the highs. Right now we're moving higher, so I'd have to be on the long side, most likely. Maybe look for the initial balance breakout at 10:30. In 30 minutes, we could look at a break of previous day mid or rejection at previous day mid. I hate the previous day mid trade sometimes. But in this situation, maybe it is for a continuation long towards previous day high. So yeah, that could be it. I'm going to look at some of my stocks again real quick. Oh, no. I'm out of Roku. I'm still holding Gemmy. I didn't sell any on that pump, which sucks. I did buy some down here, but I'm holding that more long term. Maybe look for another long on NVO. Intel, I had a good long on Intel. Maybe I'd look for that again, buy the dip. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have to wait another day on stocks. Screw Monday. Look at Hood. Okay, that's, guys, I called this one today. I said I put this on. I didn't buy, so it doesn't count. But I like that. I wonder what happened with this on the opening range breakout thing. Okay, so this would be a double break only if it came back down, but it might be too strong now that we've cleared up both the VWAPs and all this. So if anything, maybe this would be for continuation, right? If we came back here and bought. I'm streaming, so I'm kind of listening, but also streaming. No, it's this week though. I forget what day. Chat. What is the NVIDIA news? No, but FOMC is not on Wednesday. That's just the meeting minutes. What's the NVIDIA news this week? Guys, there's a lot of news. Iran says Iranian vessel passes through U.S. blockade. Tehran will discuss its nuclear issues. Tehran has demanded to U.S. to release all funds. Yo, what up, Loco? I like Hood right now. All right, so I still think the edge is the edge. All right, 30 more minutes for initial balance. Guys, that was a good trade. I need to text. I'm going to text Austin. Or I'm not going to text him. I'm not going to bother him like that. I'm going to tag him. All right, so all right, so I'm gonna wait here for the initial balance. I'm still open to the long. I don't like that we're holding below previous day mid. So even a rejection from previous day mid, I could still find a short here, I bet. So I'm gonna have to hold tight here and not get too crazy. I'm gonna try to dig back my red London accounts. It's only Monday, right? We have the whole week ahead of us. I'm just going to keep it in these accounts for now, unless something really clean sets up. I did win back a little bit on my cup account. I would have rather won it back on my funded account, to be honest, but whatever. We win it back. And I did go heavy. I did one whole mini in it. So it's probably how I'm going to have to trade it. And speaking of that, I could keep scalping that account a little bit. Look at that. We broke out and now we're testing that again. I might get crazy and scalp it again. Look at that momentum. I'm going to wait for that close. I might get crazy only in the Grand Cup account. Only in the Grand Cup account. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it, guys. I'm going to go for a scalp here in the Grand Cup. I'm probably risking way too much. How much am I risking on this? Dude, I'm risking way too much. Yeah, I'm risking too much. Right, 10 points is 500. I'm risking 1,000. Maybe I'll try to go for a little more. Orb is 420. Nice. So maybe I do just go to 420. Scalp in the Grand Cup account. Whatever. Grand Cup. I don't like that name. Not in my other accounts. Let's see what I'm looking for in the other accounts. Let's get off that 1 minute chart. I'm looking for the long still. So I want to sweep these lows and maybe hold above previous day low. I just saw this trade idea on the 1 minute. This was the one I already took over here. And now I'm taking this back down. That 1 minute close. You think these tech stocks were waiting for good news from Trump and Xi meeting? Giveaway time. What? How many likes do we have? It'd be nice to get more viewers on. We have 16 viewers. Let's try to keep it rolling here, guys. We got time. I'm chilling. We'll wait on the giveaway, but let's get the likes up. The more likes, then the more viewers. Compounds. It'd be nice to get like 50 likes. Okay, I'll put some music on and guys, shout out everyone watching in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for using code Luna for prop accounts if you want to support the stream. It's a huge way to support streamers. And yeah, what else? I got Aqua for Aqua Futures. What is it? Luna 1 is the code, Luna 1. And then for all the other ones, it's code Luna. Oh, come on. It didn't fill me. It was close. Well, guys, this might be my Grand Cup account. That might be the bounce. It might stay long. I try to fade it. That might be it. Maybe I should just close it now that we're above orb. Maybe I should just cut it. I'm just trying to be aggressive. Yeah, we'll get Lunamod on the stream. Oh yeah, speaking of, let me see. Lunamod, will you send me your account email address for TOF so I can get you your Elite Daily? Yeah, Lunamod won an account last week, so it hasn't had an account for quite a while. Guys, I don't like this. We're holding the other VWAP now too. I might just close it. Let's see. If we close back out at orb, I'm going to close it. Guys, TOF is doing the Elite Daily again. So that's what I should probably trade in London. I'll try to pass some of the Elite Daily accounts. All right. I think I'm going to just close this trade. It really broke back those VWAPs, so I'm trying to be aggressive with it. It looks pretty bullish. Okay, so what do we got here, guys? 30-minute. I have Austin's indicator on here still. Okay, let me turn that off. 30-minute in IB. We have 20 more minutes for IB to set. We already tagged the bottom now. We're pushing towards the top, so there's a good chance this keeps going here. I think to previous day mid. Man, I want to be aggressive with this Grand Cup account. I'm going to do it, guys. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to be crazy. I'm going to try again. Flip it back. This is the Grand Cup, guys. Try to make it all back. Yeah, today's the start of the week. Don't chase. Yeah, Emmanuel. Facts. Yeah, facts. I'm trying to push the Grand Cup account. Like, I pretty much want to get some P&L on it or not. Like, I don't want to just, like, barely do it. So, I'm not taking any trades, though, here in my funded accounts. And what I'm going to look for, though, is how this 30-minute closes. If we can tap this previous day low, I could potentially take a breakout long from it. Something like that. Target previous day mid. Like that. That'd be a potential. There's still 17 minutes, though, for this candle to set up. So there's a good chance it sets up like this, and I won't want to long right under that previous day mid. At that point, I'd rather wait till we close above previous day mid, something like that. Target previous day high, closing above this whole little structure here, makes sense. That's going to be the trade I look for. Another pullback to previous day low, though, could also give me a trade right down here. I like that we held previous week value area low earlier today for the longs. I just can't believe I didn't capitalize on it. Yeah, this is the Tradeify comp account. I'm just going really aggressive right now because everyone's already like made $1 million on it. All right, so I'm gonna stay patient here. I'm gonna keep my eyes on NQ and ES as well, or together. I got NQ chart up on the side here, and we're holding that London IB high, holding the VWAP. Haven't retested previous day low. That's kind of something I'm interested in. So at this point, I'm gonna have to wait. I'll wait for this initial balance to be set. So we got about 14-15 minutes. Man, I might make some food. I might heat up some food. It is Go Slow Monday, so I'm going slow in my other accounts. I'm kind of going fast in this account. Yeah, now we're just chopping. Look, that first double break was perfect. All right, I'm going to heat up some food. I'll be right back. All right, I heat up my food. I'm gonna grab a seat. Well, maybe the long will work at least. Alright, so we got a giveaway, guys, so make sure to hit that like. We're going to try to get as many people in here before we do the giveaway. And I'm going to wait for a potential long here. If we could have tagged previous day low, it would have set up for me, but otherwise right now I'd have to wait for initial balance to be set, and we have this previous day mid here that I'm going to stay concerned about. Depending on how strong my bias is, my confluence is. Yeah, I might have to buy and hold. I might have to just buy and hold for the competition account. It's probably the only way. If I can hold this up to previous day high, then I'll be in the competition. It's like it's kind of the vibe. Like otherwise, what am I gonna do? Have like be back at break even? You're in a short IB on BTC. Okay. So we have an IB set in 8 minutes, 9 minutes. My food's way too hot. I want to eat it so bad. It's so hot though. So hot. Yeah, I'm just watching this, guys. We got initial balance set pretty much here. 8 more minutes. And otherwise we're kind of consolidating, chopping here. The trend is still up since the morning. I was trying to long London. I couldn't get long. So giveaway form is pinned in the comments. I'm really banking on this for my Grand Cup account. If I lose this trade, my Grand Cup account is going to be like pretty much done, guys. There's no way. Source close to negotiation team told the Iranian news agency Iran, as it has announced previously, does not intend to develop nuclear weapons, and this claim is merely an excuse of deception on the part of the Americans. Okay, you just keep wanting me to trade silver. Man, I'm even scared to trade gold. Why would I trade silver? I would just buy long if I did it. What is silver SIL? Oh, is that how you make it to the leaderboard? Silver or oil, probably, huh? I didn't even think about that. Catch a move, like if you short it, silver here. 1 mini. Yeah, what about oil? Oops, what did I do? Yeah, I guess if someone caught this move on oil, it's not that big, but I forget how much is oil, guys? CL? Yeah. Well, guys, I'm having to be patient here. I mean, I'm in the Grand Cup account trade, but otherwise I'm being patient. Coffee's good. All right, I got my snack. So I need to I need to make sure I log those trades all the way here. I'm gonna go back to my trading log and finish doing this. The second one, what was the second trade? The second trade was on the 5 minute or the 1 minute? All right, here we go. Long and a long. Long and long. So did I take that in the 1 minute? I don't remember. I might have to go back and look at my stream. I don't remember what time frame I took this on. I had my stop right below it. I would have needed to have a wide stop below 2 swing lows back, which would have been right here, and it would have barely tapped it, depending on where I put it. Look at that, it would have hit it perfectly. Yeah, so that's a tough one. That trade idea there, though, I don't know what to count that as. We hadn't actually tagged the level, so that was a breaking my rules trade. It was a VWAP trade on the 5 minute or 1 minute. That wasn't any of my. Yeah, so I'm gonna put discretionary. Discretionary on the low time frame. I was using VWAP. I mean, it was a nice idea, but I didn't have my stop loss enough. So VWAP was below, and was it angled up or flat? It was angled up. It was a little flat. It was pretty flat, but it was slightly angled up. Yeah, it was slightly angled up. I'm going to put angled up. And it was on the 1 minute time frame. Alright, so that one I got minus 236. And on the first one, it was minus 232. Yep. And the second one was a mistake trade, essentially. Well, whatever. It's an avoidable loss. I shouldn't have taken that in a funded account, pretty much. Discretionary or VWAP trade on the 1 minute. The idea was good, but the stop loss was too tight. I had the right idea. I just got stopped out. And now we're holding, chopping, grinding up. This definitely looks like it could be bullish consolidation and just keep breaking higher if we keep trending up. If it does reject here, I'm actually still more interested in the bounce from these lows, from previous day low, from the fib extension levels, than I am shorting it down. So I'm going to stay patient for now. I'm going to keep it on the 30-minute chart, scroll out. And so yeah, we did hold right here. The long was solid. Let's delete that idea. And now we're also, we've broken previous day value area low and closed above it. So I technically have a long right here. If I wanted to, I could long the breakout of this 30-minute candle. So initial balance is officially set right now. I could take a breakout long from there into previous day value area high, perhaps like that. I don't like that we have the point of control volume right where I'd be entering against it, so it's not my most favorite setup. And with this resistance right when we look left right here, so I don't think I'm going to take that one. I'm going to have to just stay out of it. I could take it above like that to previous day. Yeah, see, it's still to the targeting the that one would be targeting the previous week value area high, looking for more continuation. So I don't really like that much. It's too loose of a stop loss for me. I'd rather wait. So nothing here. We're gonna be patient though. I'm gonna keep waiting and see if we get set up. If maybe we interact with previous day low. I'm still looking at the lower time frame. Oh yeah, we just got murked, guys. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, we just got out. Okay, there it is. We just got stopped. Where is it? Right here. Yep, RIP that account, guys. Prime Minister. Oh wait, here's some more Israel news. Or not Israel. Was it Israel? What was this? Oh yeah, from Israel, the Prime Minister will hold a series of security discussions tonight. And there we go. We're breaking initial balance low. We're about to test previous day low. I was trying. Oh, I switched accounts. Here it is. Boom. Yep. So we got murked on that. Man, we got murked. I flipped sides on it. Low time frame. Scalping with VWAP. Not pretty. We just got stopped. That one, the nice, the double break one, that was nice. This trade right here, that was a good one. I tried to take this short here. We came and broke again, and now look, we did short that break again. And we're breaking out of initial balance at the moment and testing previous day low. So I'm going to stay vigilant and watch each of these candles close. I'm going to be looking for a long setup. It might take a few 30-minute candles though, because I don't think I'll want to long this one up here. But I could actually. It's not the worst. I could long this. It's starting to get pretty wide. I'd rather not. Okay, we're testing. Okay, we clean broke on NQ as well. Oh, come on. Don't disconnect me. We clean broke previous day low on NQ. You posted your trade in Discord? Alright, let's check it out. One minute NQ. I see an inefficiency here. Short it from above. What are these EMAs here? So you took somewhere in here testing that inefficiency. Was that the idea? Break out from that. These lows here. 89 points. Dang. You took it down to previous day low. Oh, here, let me look at where that was on NQ. From 254. Nice. Oh, yeah. Right when we sold off. Right here. Right? Yeah. Clean range down here. Beautiful. Yeah, you've posted a few good trades in here. So we did just tag that previous day low, guys, so it looks like I'm gonna get a setup here one way or the other. I'm gonna be prepared for it. We have 21 minutes left though, so we'll see how this sets up. I'll probably take it though. We have room up to previous day mid to have more than 0.5 R. 0.5 R is actually just pretty much right up to that IB high, a little bit more. So I do like the idea though of to previous day mid, pretty clean. Gives me about 0.75 R. I like that. And yeah, I could take that. It would also be breaking the New York IB mid, and it would be breaking above VWAP. 20 minutes left though for this candle. So I could go down on the lower time frame and see if we get a setup on the lower time frame. I mean, maybe I would take it like this. I'll probably just wait for the 30 and just do it however it sets up. If it sets up, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. $33.50 and 200 EMA with the IFEG. TP was IB low. Nice. So we might get an IB breakout here too on the 15 minute. This closes in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So if we get an IB breakout here and below previous day low, it's going to be tempting. Well, we'll see if I have the confluences. The EMAs are actually, I'm actually below them now in the 5 minute. If Iran surrenders admits their navy is gone and resting at the bottom of the sea and their air force is no longer with us, if their entire, okay, so this is a long message from Trump, but he's already said this so many times I almost don't even want to read it out. They have gone absolutely, well, I don't even know if I want to read out this whole message right now. Should I read the whole message or what? I don't even think it matters anymore. So we have that, we have a giveaway going for Top 1 Futures. Big shout out Top 1. We have the elite daily accounts are back, guys. I need to get one to trade, and I forget the discount right now, but Code Luna will get you the best deal, and they might only be a limited time. Last time they only had them out for a limited time. I don't know. I couldn't get an answer on how long they're gonna last, but they are no activation fee accounts. You can get daily payouts, no consistency after eval. So they're a very competitive model to some of the other companies. Yeah, NQ is very nasty. That's a good word for NQ. Two minutes for this 15-minute candle. We're closing above. Guys, I like the long. I like it. I'm going to watch it go without me. That 5-minute 2-bar reversal. Can I do it in the cup account? Guys, I filled so late. No, it didn't work. It canceled me out immediately. It didn't work. It sold me immediately. Oh wait, it was on NQ. Well, I tried to do ES. It doesn't work. Cup account's gone. Well, I like this long right now. Perfect scalp to the previous to IB mid. Opening range mid. Whatever it is. I like that, but I'm not in it. I could try to make it back that eval. Let's see what we got the eval in. So I'm probably gonna wait for this 30-minute. I missed this one now already. We can watch it, but I don't want to get all FOMO'd out. So I'm gonna wait for this 30 and take it on my eval and on my funded account. Just like that, and it's a pretty wide stop loss. It's gonna be kind of hard to size in it. All right, we did close the 15-minute inside IB, but not on NQ. So NQ is looking a little weaker here than ES, so maybe that's a sign to stay safe. All right, so I'm going to go to the eval account. It should be 1901. I'm going to stay on the 30-minute. $14 more minutes. I like this. I like this trade. We have previous day value area high. I could just target to there for my 0.5R. Point of control, 0.5. I like the previous day mid target. We have 13 minutes left on this candle though. I like that target. I'm going to keep that ready to go. It means I can't size very much on the 25K. One micro. I might take this one in my personal account as well. Let me make sure I'm connected though. Okay. I might take it my personal as well. Just one micro. All right, yeah, I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute close, so we'll see how this works out. I have some orders ready to go on the 30-minute charts, just in case it does set up good for me. I won't have to think about it after that. Yeah. The stop loss is way too wide. I can't do it in my personal account. Can't do it, won't do it. Yo, what up, Frick? Capo. Yeah, we have the giveaway. How many likes do we have? We can run a giveaway soon. It's almost 11 already. BTC IB short. TP hit. Let's go. And gold IB TP hit. Dude, crushing it. Crushing it. Guys, we already have 32 likes. Let's try to get 50. We'll definitely run it if we can hit 50 here. Otherwise, we'll just run it whenever I want. Maybe before I get off. $10 minutes for this candle close. All right, NQ's testing previous day low right now, so it would be nice to close above that on this 30-minute candle to have confluence to take ES long. I mean, guys, it's kind of rough. NQ looks pretty sad right now. NQ closed below. NQ closed below on the 15-minute, the previous day low. All right, let's see, guys. Here we go. Let's get it. So this is kind of tough because we also have that previous day value area low, but it kind of plays into the idea from value area low to value area high. So if we then re-break while holding previous day low, so it's not my favorite trade ever, and that's why I'm just going to stay in these same accounts. I don't think I'm going to do any of my New York accounts on this. It's Monday. I'll save those accounts. Those are the accounts that are up too. These London accounts are down. Again, my London accounts get wrecked. So I'm going to stay tight and disciplined and risk adverse and just try to make back some of that loss if anything, and not trade too many other accounts. Depending on how this closes, I'll decide for sure. Maybe I'll add one more account. This is why you wait 15 minutes to close. A little shakeout. Your IB trades, post it in Luna Discord. Miss MNQ IB. Okay, sweet. I'm excited to see these because you've been in the pocket. Bitcoin, US dollar. Oh yeah, you took it as a breakout. Okay, I'm looking at the IB and the gold IB breakout. You took like right before it was actually broken out of the IB. Is that because the candles like closed lower than the previous ones? Like there's bearish price action, and so you got in a little bit earlier? Five minutes. MNQ and ES are both doing different things here, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to sit it out. Yo, what's up, mini trader? You failed your MFF 25K account today. I will need some back testing and we'll buy a new one at month end. I like your discipline, being budgeted, not overspending. Use this time here to study. I like that. I like that. Do your back testing. Sorry you blew it. It's part of the process, so. Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm planning on taking it. I mean, I like the long still. It's the thing. NQ though, it's like, and the CVD is going back down. It could be a terrible mistake. Let's see the Mag 7. Whoa, look at Google. Mostly red. Amazon green. Google green. Mostly red though. Nvidia turned red. Tesla red. Man, the stock market looks pretty red. Yeah, lower high. Yes, hit that like button and we'll get this giveaway going here soon. Yeah, I mean, it's already almost 11. Man, how do you trade stocks? Do you use your personal capital or prop? I use personal. I just trade spot long, really. I don't short. I mean, I could, but I'm scared to look at my crypto trade on BM funding. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not the best. It just sucks I was up so much. I was going for some pretty big targets on it. Oh. Yeah, I was going for some pretty big targets. I could have covered at least some of it on that pump if I wanted to, but I didn't. Trading this account really slow. Just one trade before this one. So far just one trade. I made 1,400. I was going for a pretty big hit on this one, so we'll see. I'm gonna keep holding it till the stop loss. Yeah, it's funny the way I trade crypto and stocks. Very discretionary. All right, well, here it is, 5 seconds. Candle close, guys. I think I'm going to take that long. It's kind of a confusing one, though, because of this previous day value area low that we closed below. We did tag previous day low and close above it. So I'm going to go for it. Not in my fund it. I'm gonna do it in my New York accounts too. Oh wow, we might get filled sooner than later. Look at it go. Here, so I'm setting this up. Oh, can I show you? Hold on, let me try to show you Ninja Trader. Quite the little pump there. Alright, so I'm putting my orders on. Two ticks below. Two ticks above. Targeting. Let's do that. I think it was more like 0.7 something. I'll adjust my target once we get in. So we have them all set up here. I want to make sure they're all set right. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get filled. I'm gonna leave it on though. Alright guys, so hit that like button. We'll get that giveaway going soon. We got 30 people on. That's awesome. Peak viewership here. It's just slowly riding up, slowly creeping. And maybe we'll get in this long position too. So we got it all fired up, ready to go. I'm going to switch back over to trading view, and we're just going to wait and see if we get this idea. I can't believe I got stopped out of the longs down here. Boom. What up, Fede? What up, 11? Funky forwards. We got Jesus. Background voice. Yeah, look at this, guys. So we might not get this. But we might. We're going to be patient. Vikram in the house. Czar Trader. Let's see if we get this one, guys. I got it loaded up into my London accounts and my New York because I actually kind of like it. If we can manage to break this, I do think we can go for this swing high. So we have a elite daily account to give away, no activation fees and no consistency in fund it. So you can take payouts immediately and you can get daily payouts as well. So it's very exciting to have that account to give away. Yep, my stocks are mostly red today. My runner on Rigetti and Intel are red today. The Intel though is still green overall on the position. Rigetti though is now red. I'm down like $100 on the SMC I'm still holding. I'm just gonna hold it though, it's not very many shares. Alright, we're testing previous day low again. If we break too much below this previous 30-minute candle, I'm gonna take my trade idea off. Colorado public health officials investigating a confirmed case of hantavirus in Douglas County adult that has resulted in death. Statement: case is not linked to the cruise ship outbreak. I'm so close to stacking all 5 Tradeify accounts that I'm like, there's other firms I want to try right now, and I want to do these daily top 1 futures accounts, but I also want to stack the accounts I already have right now. I'm almost done with Lucid and Tradeify, so I do have some evals right now that I'm trying to finish trading before I buy the new accounts. So I have a few more Tradeify evals I'm going to try to trade. And Lucid, right? Or no, I don't have any more Lucid evals. So I could start some more Lucid evals. So look at that. That 2-bar reversal failed so far on the 5-minute. Remember I was liking that? I didn't take it. Alright, so how is everyone else doing today? How How are you guys? Are you guys green, red, break even, no trades? I want to log into my Tradovate and start to update my Gainway, my trading calendar. So we are just breaking down here. We might be making initial balance breakout. We definitely already made one on NQ, but we might be making one on ES as well. I want to look at some 15-minute charts here and see if we could have gotten an initial balance breakout. Yeah. On NQ at least. Let's see. ES. Yeah, I didn't set up it yet on ES, so we'd be able to take it on this next candle potentially if we really want it to. We do have, we're below the EMAs on the ES and NQ chart. We have CVD coming down. CVD is really coming down. We're talking about Ebola. Fed will have to raise interest rates in July to appease bond vigilantes. Huh. I don't know how to short this though. I really don't. With the structure below us, I don't know. I might stay out. I might stay out for the rest of the day. Or maybe I just need to stay patient. Maybe actually I should just trade the rest of the day. Maybe I just take a break and keep watching. This news is kind of weird. Not very bullish news and all the negotiation talks. Guys, we hit 50 likes. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to try to update my trade log. While I wait for this trade. I'm going to try to put in the whole month in case I forgot something here. Let's double check. Okay, there we go. That's Lucid. Let's go to Tradeify. So we do got that giveaway coming up here. We're going to start preparing, get all the entries. If you checked in on Sunday, you get an extra entry. Did we drop it? Yeah, we did drop the form on Sunday, didn't we? So we have extra entries for everyone who checked in the day we didn't do the giveaway. Wait, did we do one? Maybe we actually did a giveaway on Sunday. I don't remember. Lunamod knows though, so we're good. Don't worry, we're in good hands here. We're in good hands. Yeah, we did a giveaway. All right, so we got a fresh list. Everyone has equal chance. And oh wait, what? I don't know what he's saying. Oh, we did a form, not a giveaway. Okay, we did a form, not a giveaway. So everyone who checked in on Sunday got an extra entry for today's giveaway for an elite daily account. No activation. Shout out Top 1 Futures, guys. They're the best, and it's awesome that they're supporting the stream. These accounts are pretty awesome too. No consistency rule after evaluation, and daily payouts. Daily payouts. No and no activation fee. Good stuff. All right, I'm gonna try to get into my Tradeify accounts. All right, I'm pulling all this entire month data again just to make sure I didn't forget something. All right, now it's not letting me download it. It keeps getting blocked by antivirus stuff. Oh, there we go. Now all of them came in at once. Okay, perfect. All right, well, it's whatever. This last week is minus $2,000 more because I blew 2 Apex accounts. All right, so we had another 15-minute candle close outside of IB. So we got that initial balance breakout, closed right above previous day low. So I'm not taking that short. It doesn't look bad. My indicators are showing the short. We pretty much, we tagged it too with NQ, so I do have it. I could take it. It's kind of tough not to, but the way we didn't close below previous day low makes it kind of scary. Yeah, man, I just don't know. It's just hard to short. Man, it's hard to short. NQ closed below previous day low. We're below VWAP. Yeah, I don't know, like 27-point stop loss for a 15-minute. And we have previous week value area low to target. It's just so scary for me to short that. It is my setup. I just don't like it. Man, I'm gonna watch it go, aren't I? I might just start I might do my London accounts. I might do my London. All right, well, I tried to get in one more account. I got in my 2 London accounts. I couldn't get in my other account. I put the order on. Maybe it'll bounce and put it back in. Oh, we filled something. Oh, it filled me. Okay, I'm in it. I'm in the short. Initial balance breakout short. I'm taking it. We're below previous day low. We didn't close below previous day low, but we're below it, and we're just going to try to take it for a scalp down to previous week value area low. All my indicators, or whatever my confluences, are bearish. That includes the 5-minute EMAs and the CVD. So we're going to go for it. New York. I am in my Tradeify and my Lucid. And this is in MES. It's an initial balance breakout. 15-minute flip short. I almost took it a little bit of a different way, but I just went ahead and did it the normal way I've been doing it lately. It's for a continuation now, and we're using the initial balance low short. We are currently below VWAP and it's angled down. And we're taking it on a 15-minute IB. In the eval, I'm going to try to hold it a little bit more. I only have 1 micro in those anyways. In the 25Ks. And then in the 100Ks, I'll try to just go for the scalp. All right, well, we're in it to win it. Initial balance breakout short. I'm not in my personal account, but I'm in the other ones. And we're about to pull that giveaway. Guys, if you didn't do the form yet, hit up the form and we'll add your name to the list. We already got the list ready, though. Lumod is on it. And I'm going to let this trade work out, though. Let's see. I don't imagine it to take that long. Well, 27-point stop loss. I should just be prepared for this to take like 2 hours. So I guess maybe, okay, give me a break and then we're gonna run that giveaway. How about that? So I'm trying to make sure I take break from the screen, guys. Refresh that eyes, get the blood flow, maybe do some jumping jacks, some push-ups or something. I'm going to make sure though I keep my eyes on the trade, so I'm gonna leave it on the screen real quick, and I'm gonna grab some water. All I have is coffee here, so I'm gonna get some water, do some jumping jacks. This position though, I do want to make sure I lock in some of these accounts. So if we move over to NinjaTrader, we can see it here. Boom. So I have them all slightly different. So we have my 25K Lucid account that was already down from London. So I'm just doing one of my normal trades here. I mean, you know what? I could have done two. I could have done two. I could have done two. I really could have. It's risking slightly more than 250, but I think I should. Oh man, now I'm missing it. Come on, I was trying to get in there. Oh look, it's trying to do two now. One more, yeah. Okay, so I should have done like that. I like that better. Let's see if we get it. Whatever. And then I have my 25K select eval. Oh wait, so this one's the fund it. This one's the select eval. So this one I think I should also have two in also. There we go. Okay. And then this one I have, I'm risking 936 and 936, 930, 953. I don't know why it's that different. It should be the same. All right, well, we're in it to win it. I want to make sure my stops are on right. One tick, two tick. There we go. Oh yeah, let me make sure all this stuff's set right. Right there. Yeah, 275. I'm risking 25 more. So normally I'm being more risk adverse. These accounts though are officially down. So I'd kind of rather dig them back out quicker. It's just the honest truth. At RIP London, my London accounts just get wrecked. I'm not going to lie. So I am shorting where it looks like we could bounce, making a lower high. I mean, sorry, a higher low, I'm going to stick with my read though on that initial bounce breakout. And we're either going to get it or we don't. I'm just double checking all of these orders here. This stop loss should be 2 ticks above. 1, 2, right there. I just want to make sure I'm consistent with those little things. It keeps me away from tilt. Boom. All right. I got my trades all set up. We're going to run that giveaway right when I get back. Give me just a few minutes. I'm going to use the giveaway as to get me a few minutes here. And then we're going to run it. Lunamod will get it ready. If you guys haven't done it yet, the form is in the Discord. The link to it is pinned in the chat. So I will see you guys in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's go. Oh, so close. What the heck? I don't know what that's supposed to be at. $135. Oh, so it's like 75. Yeah, 125, 135 total. Oh yeah, that was right. Oh, look how close that was, guys, to my target. Man, look how close that was. That's not fair. My target's not even correct. Look, okay, so what's 50% of that? Guys, no! Oh wait, 0.4, where is it? Yeah, it would have just missed me. It would have just missed me. Yeah, whatever. So close. I would have loved to capitalize on that one. On this other account, I'm willing to hold it a little bit more. This one's the closest to payout here. And then these ones we're trying to make it back. Yeah, like I said, the select account, I'm willing to hold it a little bit more. Man, that's a bummer. That was really close. Okay, so I'm gonna just let it go. All right, we'll run that giveaway. Guys, the names of the songs are in the description. Because I also don't know off the top of my head which one's which. Man, that's a brutal bounce. Very, very close to hitting TP. And that's one of the reasons I don't like that loose stop loss. I did have that one rule where I was like, if the stop loss was more than 20 points, I would just use a 20-point stop loss max. If I had done that, we would have hit our 0.5R. 20-point stop loss max. Luna, do you have a favorite type of coffee? Yeah, I like light roast. I like light roast. I mean, I like espresso too. Like, if I was gonna get fancy, I'll just, like, one day I'll just be pulling shots of espresso for myself and be fancy. Otherwise, pour over, coffee maker, drip. I think it's goated. All right, I'm gonna have to hold through this one. I'm gonna have to hold through it. Should we run the giveaway? All right, let's see. What do we got here? I'm gonna get the names. We're gonna run the giveaway. I'm very disappointed how close I was to my TP on some of these. Look at that. This is aggravating. Alright, we're gonna have to flip back over. Alright, we're gonna run it. Alright guys, this is for an elite daily account, no activation fee from Top 1 Futures. Dang, just like that, guys. Look at that. I just had an order filled. One of my accounts must be blown. India said it will continue purchasing Russian oil regardless of US sanctions waivers. Alright. Well, let's do this. Oh yeah, so this is for elite daily account, guys. No activation fee, no consistency rule, daily payouts. Pretty nice account. This is and it's a 50k. No consistency once you're in funded. So let's run it. Good luck everyone, and shout out everyone who got an extra entry for visiting, for checking in on Sunday. All right, well, my trade's not winning right now, but one of you guys gets to win. So GG's, and yeah, let's just do it. Here, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck. Let's see, what's it gonna be? Soul Chain. Let's go. GG's. Soul Chain 644, and you checked in. You got that extra entry. Alright, so we are gonna send it to the email address that you provided. It's for Top 1 Futures, so they'll just activate it using your email address. Is that good to go with the email address you provided? Yo, what up? There's Brick. Brick disappeared. Where? Oh, you were busy this morning, missed all your zones. Oh man, dang. Oh, you just got a French press. Okay, I see you in the chat. I missed it. You do have to be here. Yeah, it's Soul Chain here. We're gonna give Soul Chain a minute just in case, and I'm in a red trade anyway, so we'll give Soul Chain 1 minute. Otherwise, we'll re-roll it. Oh, I hate my trade now, guys. Look, it's bouncing right at my level. Look, it closed on the tick to my level. Oh, down below it slightly. Okay. Yeah, FML. That was a nice candle, though. It's a nice try. I should have covered, guys. I should have covered this one, I think. All right, we don't see Soul Chain. We don't see Soul Chain. Oh, Brick, I just blew my cup account. I blew it this morning. I just felt like I just started using minis because everyone had such big P&L on it. I was like, there's no way to do it any other way. You blew your funded this morning, man. Yeah, I blew the 25K. The 25K blew on this trade. There wasn't enough. It just blew. It never hit the stop loss. Right here. Right here. 2 losers in it. I took 2 losers this morning. Trying to long too, which is crazy. Look. Long and a long with a tight stop on that 5-minute candle. But short it here. One thing I don't like is when it's like, if I end up getting stopped out in the same area multiple times and I just don't realize, but it's actually just choppy. I mean, I was liking the move away from that consolidation. I'm like, okay, we got that consolidation in, now we can move. And we did, but I bought the top of it. I mean, that candle made a very clear bottoming candle, but I would have had to keep going, and I gave up on that one. If we go to the 30-minute, what did that look like? Yeah. I mean, it looks really nice when I did that breakout long. I would have just needed a much looser stop loss. Alright guys, he's not here. We're gonna respin it. Let's respin. I'm gonna remove that one instant. He could get picked again if he comes back. Alright, here we go. We're still in it in the other accounts. So we're back to break even. Let's see what happens here. Shame that we blew the one account. So here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Hit it, guys. Top 1 futures elite daily account, no activation fee, no consistency rule, and fund it. Don't forget to use code Luna to get the best deal and to support the stream. We got Ray Money in the house. Are you here? Ray Money, are you here? We got Ray Money in the house. Alright guys, maybe we get another shot at it here. Another close below previous day low on the 15-minute. Let's see how the 30 looks. Right, we got 15 more minutes. We're halfway on that 30. Maybe we just made a nice top wick. Maybe we'll come down, make a bottom wick. We got time. Is Ray Money here? Not here. Alright, we're gonna give Ray Money a 1 moment. We'll, in case they're just delayed a minute, it happens to the best of us. And okay. Lunamod said we could do a race and just draw like 5 names. Okay, but you have to be here. We could do it that way. We could draw 10 names of people that are actually here. Do you guys want to do that? Another way to do it would be to do one more list of names and pull from that, but give everyone who's here before extra entries. Oh, do the race? Okay, we're gonna do the race. Let's do the race. Alright, so I'm gonna pull 10 names. I'm gonna do 10. But you have to be here. We're gonna go quick, okay? And then we're gonna put you into a race. Man, this is too much work. What am I doing? Okay, let's do it. So we're gonna pull 10 names from the list. Alright, good luck everyone. You gotta be here. Okay, Profit Wave, are you here? Profit Wave, just say you're here, and if you're not, I'm gonna remove you. Blocksphere X, are you here? We should just take names from chat. Okay, China is in the race. Are you here? Yeah, China's here. Okay, so far China's the only one that's here, and I already pulled 3 names. Man, what if we just took the top chatters and did a race with the top 20 chatters? Let's do that. Alright, so I'm gonna pull a few more. I'm gonna pull a few more. So this is for the race. Oh, well, I already pulled the names, guys. I already got the top 20 chatters. I already got them. I already got them saved right now. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a few things. We're going to keep adding names. I got the top 20 chatters. You guys thought you could be slick. You thought you could be slick. And I'm going to put the names in that I just pulled, which was just Chino. It's the only one that's actually here. Are you here, Sivosphere? We got Manuel. I'm going to try to get as many people on here as we can. Let's pull some more from the wheel. We got Brick. We got Struggler. We got Vikram. We got 11. Hermes. Ritu, Dino, and Frick. Alright. Is Sivosphere here? Alright, so let's pull a few more. Alright, we're gonna pull a few more names. My trade's pretty much at break even. We're gonna put a few more on. You gotta be here though. Okay, Garu 2.0, are you here? Garu 2.0. Who else we got? We're gonna add names. He's not here either. No one's here. Ritu. Ritu's already in the race. So we have 20 people so far. The Ripper. Dude, you might have already won an account too recently, right? Didn't you win? And then you can only win once a month. Who else? Sovereign Pulse. Let's go. Frickin' frack. What's not fair? What do you mean, what's not fair? I'm picking random names from the wheel, guys. I don't know how else I can do it. All right, guys, I'm going to do one more since it's not fair. I'm only going to do one more. Cyvosphere again. Are you here? Are you here, Cyvosphere? Let's try again. Nightbot timed out Sakuna. That's hilarious. Golu Trader 19, are you here? Golu? Alright, we'll do one for good luck. Cyvosphere and Golu, say what's up if you're here. Alright, don't forget this is for Elite Daily, no activation fee. Comte de Sierges. Let's go. Are you here? Because that's the homie. I don't think he's here right now. I haven't seen him. Alright, I'm going to keep trying to get one for good luck. All names are not here? What do you mean they're not here? Look, you're right here, Guru. Vikram. We got Vikram. Okay, so Guru said not all the names aren't here, but look, Guru's right here. So I'm going to delete you. There. So now all the names are there except for yours. Oh wait, was this last guy here? Vikram, are you here? Oh yeah, Vikram is here. Yeah, Vikram's here. Okay, since we deleted someone, we gotta pull one more time. All right, here we go. Boom. And Dugu, nice, let's go. Dugu, been posting trades, sharing trades with us in the Discord. Shout out Dugu, are you here? Yep, you're here. All right, I'm gonna add you. That's it, guys. We're done. All right, let's go. We're gonna let's race. You guys want one more for good luck? Okay, one more for extra good luck on my trade here. That oh, it's back underwater. Dang it. Okay, one more for good luck. Since I don't think that last one was good luck, my trade went back underwater. Chrono Ember. Let's go from the Discord. Are you here, Chrono? No Chrono? Okay, one more. Getting even, or an odd 25. 20 more. Oh yes, no, one more. I'm trying to get one more. Guru again. Guru's not here. Garau. Garau's not here. We're gonna try. Man, my trade is sad again. Oh no way, dude! I deleted one of your names and your other one hit. Guru, you're in. I thought I deleted you because you asked. I thought I deleted you, but you had done a check-in form too. GG's, Guru. Victory to you for doing the extra check-in form, for being here on the stream before and filling out the form. GG's. Because otherwise I try to delete you from it because you're telling people that know that the names are all in here when they are. So I don't even think you deserve it, but we're gonna put you in and that's it. We're gonna run it. You guys, who's cheering for Guru now? The underdog. He made it. All right, guys, let's run the race. Here we go. All right, good luck, everyone. 2 minutes and 22 seconds in the running. Shout out Top 1 Futures. Shout out Code Luna supporting the stream, guys. I appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna, I guess let's put music on. Let's put something else on. I'm not really feeling like the other stuff, but we'll just try it. All right, we got Lunamod. Dude, Lunamod can't even win. Lunamod won already. So there's definitely some people in here who won recently. If you won within a month, we're trying to give them to other people who haven't won yet. Dude, are you upside down? We got Brick up in about 3rd place here. We got Emmanuel in 3rd, 2nd. We got Sovereign Pulse, China, Axel, Miss K. Divergence in the shadow, strength starts to hide, engulfed to our reversal, momentum on my side. This is the code of Luna. Rushing the storm, no fear of the rumor. Base hit stack like bricks in a wall. Discipline the weapon, I rise, never fall. No trades, 5 minutes. Miss K, run. Flame. No chasing red folders, that's a losing game. V Webby Wab whispers, volume speaks truth. Trail the runner slow, let the market show proof. Tokyo fades, London breaks, New York brings the fire. CBD confirmation. Miss K, run. Hermes, run. Local Montana, run. I hope you guys trained your emojis because they all kind of run funny. They don't look like they know how to run right. Alright, we got China in the lead. 10, 8, 7. Vikram in 2nd place. 5, 4, 3. No way, Vikram number 2. 1st and 2nd place from Vikram. No way. That's crazy. Oh, and my trade's back in profit. Would you look at that? Are you here, Vikram? You gotta be. You were just here. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Guys, GG's, where's Vikram though? Guys, if Vikram's not here, we're gonna have to go down the list. There's no way. Vikram was just here though. Dude, that would suck. That would suck. Yeah, dude, you're just here. He must just be behind like a minute. Oh, there you are. Yep. Now just let me create an account with Top 1 Futures. There we go. Yeah, you're here. Oh, I did something weird. Guys, I banned Local Montana on accident. I'm sorry, Loco. I completely deleted all of your messages. Yeah, there you are. Okay, but your other messages are deleted. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know. I clicked something. Man, I can't believe though that I got this account blown. So this new candle actually gave me another setup here. We have a rejection from previous day low to short, which it's actually the short now is my stop loss. I mean, sorry, it's my TP. The entry for the current short setup is actually my take profit. So that might be a good reason to try to go for a bigger take profit. Right now I do have it spread out depending on which account we're looking at. Some of them are slightly different. Try to make a little more on the Tradeify eval while locking in the win on my 100Ks. This 100K I do have it set to be a little bit lower, so I'll try to focus on this one to trail the stop down after already managing the first account. I'm not in it in my personal account. Yeah, I could see Mondays being a no trade day for me in the future. Like taking Mondays off. Like get ready for the week. Like maybe if I'm really set up and there's a good trade. Sounds chill. Please, how to make Ninja Traders show TP currency and stop loss currency. So I use affordable indicators add-ons. I can drop you links for them. I'm an affiliate. Oil's not going up. Here we go. Let's get this move. Let's get this move. Dump it. Excuse me. Yeah, do I want to just lock in my 0.5R or do I try to catch a move on this? I think I'm going to try to catch a move on it. I'm going to watch the order flow. Yeah, so there's a link. Lunamod put it in, the affordable indicators. So I use two different ones. So this one is really sweet. I mean, look how I can size my positions, you know? I can have it auto size different amounts. Like this one set to max risk, $250. And I can set up the trade idea first. And it will size it automatically to where I have my stuff. Look, changes it to 5. You can look at it in R&R too. Oh my god, this is teasing me. I don't like that we're holding those fib extension levels for the bounce back to previous day low. We did close below previous day low again though on the 30. So I got that in my favor. I got the trend on the 5-minute. I got the CVD. So I have all my confluences. I'm just going to hold this trade. Oh yeah, and let's get this giveaway going to you. Alright, so Vikram, I'm going to use your email address. You provide it. Alright, whoever this is in the Discord, Masterpiece, you keep asking about this account that you won. The one that you won is not a daily account. You won an elite challenge and they have activation fees. So I feel like you're just trying to I don't know, you're trying to make a case for something that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so the other thing with my affordable indicators add-ons are my I also have the account dashboard suite for copy trading. So you can have different groups ready to go and set the goals and everything. It's a kind of a lot though. So there's also a part of me that just likes having different windows open instead of using the copy trader. Alright guys, well this is going back to break even here, not what I wanted to see. It's kind of a nice area for a bounce. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to follow through with the plan. Which is a 15-minute initial balance breakout. Sovereign Pulse says, cheers Luna, rest well. I've taken a few L's on the day, but we move. I'll be working to get these accounts back up. Yeah, same here. Same here. L's on the London account. We'll see how this trade works out. I was very close to my TP on it, but I'm going to hold it for now. So we'll let it play out one way or the other. Take it easy. Yeah, get some rest. You guys, I'm going to let this trade play out. I need to record the I need to finish the vlog. So I have a lot of footage already, but I need to record the meat of it and review my week's performance and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna let this one just play out. You're out. Peace out, Axel. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna hold this trade for now. What I'm trying to think, is there something that would change that I would maybe get out of it? Well, the daily, we're holding below that previous day low. It looks pretty good. MNQ in particular looks nice and bearish, so I think there's still a good shot on this trade. ES is just kind of, I mean, everything's going a little sideways right now. Right, we're consolidating a little bit. Overall, though, I could, you know, I could easily see this trade still testing this IBL, New York IBL, and then coming back down still. So we have the initial bounce breakout. I have initial bounce breakout levels much lower, all the way down. My first one would be 376, which is below my targets. So it makes sense. I think this trade is fine. It's just a little scary after already getting chopped up, you know, not wanting to have more red P&L. Other than that, though, the trade is a trade. There would have been a way to take it where I would have already gotten my TP, and it's kind of crazy to see that this TP is like literally, I mean, what, 1 point away. 1 point away from where it went. Like I could have cut it and been out, done, money. Luna, while creating an account with top 1 features, they redirected me to the payment page. Yeah, there's a, I forget what you have to do. Like, try to like type in /login or something like that. I forget. I had that issue too. You could talk to support too. You might have to talk to support because sometimes the websites have a weird thing like that. But I remember having to deal with something like that once with top 1. All right, we're testing that previous day low. Very disappointed that we're that close. I mean, look at that. Not gonna let it tilt me. I'm gonna take this win or loss. Win or loss here. We got room. It already washed up and down a few times here. No problem. Yeah, what up, Annie? Yeah, what if it reverses from here? Well, I'm gonna eat it hard. Yeah. That's what. I don't, so far we haven't closed back above previous day low. We're below the VWAP, below IBL, so I think there's still a lot of like confluences for this to, you know, maybe reject here, come back down still. It's just, man, I just wish I TP'd. I had profit on this, you know. It got so close to my target. I could have also put my stop to break even or something. Look at that. I want to make sure I did all my journaling. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of these daily payout accounts from Top One Futures and try to run it up. Not what I want to see here, but nothing I can do about it. This is not a bad area for a bounce. It really isn't. Alright, so, and another thing about the short here is it's going against my balanced volume distribution, where I have edge. Longing the lows, shorting the highs, right? That's what I said in the beginning. I didn't like this short as much. It's just hard once we broke all that structure. And all my confluences were super red, but we are in this balanced volume distribution. So I'm kind of going against my initial read on that by shorting down here. I'm going to try to hold it. I just rather stick with my plan than like second guess myself mid trade, but that is something. In the beginning of the stream, longs from the lows, shorts from the highs here, balanced volume distribution, and we're in this weekly volume. Which we already ran through once. Swept, look, previous day point of control, back down. We could literally do it again. Yeah, I don't like my trade now. I'm watching Atos too. We're testing the EMAs, about to flip back. The daily chart though looks nice and bearish. The move from previous day, holding the lows, coming down, especially on NQ. That's right. Miss K said, use code Luna everywhere, guys. Yep. Aqua Futures, I think it's Luna 1. Luna 1. I need to update my graphics though to make sure that everything's up to date. And then Atos too. I have a special code for Atos that's separate. You have to. It's not Luna. It's like a weird code. But we got a link for that. And what else? Affordable indicators. Man, we're bouncing down here. This is rough. It's rough because I also just want to cut it for a partial loss and not take the full loss. So I'm not sure. My short was on the 15-minute. Man. I want to see NQ eject here. And part of me just wants to close it for a partial loss and just move on, but I'm going to try to hold it because that's my main rule, is to hold it win or loss. If I closed it now and then it went, it still has a chance. Nice rejection there from IBL. Nice rejection. There's a uptick in oil. Official tells me Iranian state media report that the US has agreed to lift oil sanctions while talks of ongoing. It's false. Okay. Man, I'm kind of hungry. Did you guys eat? Man, I ate some breakfast, but I'm kind of hungry. I'm kind of hungry. Man, I might take another break here, guys, and make some more food. All right, watch my trade. Watch my trade. I got orders set. I'm just going to leave them where they are for now. I kind of, on this one account, I want to try to get a little more if I can. All right, I'll be right back. All right. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right. We're about to hit that 0.5R. Let's try to get what. Oh, I tried to pull it down. I tried to pull it down, guys. I was going to try to milk it for a little more. You saw that. I tried. All right. TP1 hit. Let's see what else we can get. This account is almost passed, so I'm gonna actually pull this out. Man, I tried to make more on that. It looks good. All right, so I gotta lock these in though still. So I'm gonna lock this one in. Since it's a funded account. Yeah, look at that. That's really nice. We're gonna just lock it. There we go. Oh, come on. It's not letting me pull it down anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna close it. Nice one there. So made a little extra on it, right? That helps. Every bit helps on that. I was risking like 900, so I made like 0.7 R or something like that. And then on these other accounts here, one more still. This one is the... I just want to pass this one, to be honest. I think it's pretty much pass. There we go. Look at that go. Boom. All right, we're going to take it. Or I'll hold this last bit here. So it should be almost past. Man, I just can't see the account total. Where can I see it? Let's see. Alright, so we're almost all out. I could have held those other accounts for more, and I was actually kind of trying to. Well, I didn't do bad, though. I didn't do bad. And this is like such a good P&L here. I am going to just take it. I am going to just take it. Okay, come on. Alright, we're out. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I still have red accounts, but I have green accounts too. RIP London accounts, really. I mean, that sucks. I don't know what to do about that. Not having a good time trading London. Alright guys, that was a good trade. You know what? I'm gonna log it and everything here. Just hold on one second. I was about to make some food, so I'm gonna come back and log the trade. But W trade, definitely a W trade. I'm gonna put that right in here real quick. Yeah, very W. 472. And 580, but that's before commission. So let's see, 459 and 566. And the other account blew, even though it would have been a winning trade. It sucks that happens. That's happened so many times now when they're so close to blowing and they blow it on a winning trade. And especially since they almost hit that first CP, I could have just closed that one account. But yeah, that is a W trade right there. I typed something wrong here. 459. Boom. And we can go ahead and add that up. What is that? 900, 1,025. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. When it came to overall portfolio management. Man, should I end the stream now? Or should I make my food and hang out for longer. Yeah, I'm gonna just stay on. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna grab my food and then I'm gonna go over my trades, I guess. All right, I'll be right back. All right, there we are. All right, we back. So we had a good trade there. Some of the accounts I could have gotten for more. I tried to too, which is good. I had the right read, but also, you know, we locked it up pretty good. The plan worked out. I waited for the trade. It's set up. We took it. It was a good one. Took it on my funded accounts. Sadly, one of my funded accounts blew because it didn't have enough drawdown to withstand whatever it was, minus $100. So couldn't have planned. I could have planned on that better and sized down in that one account. I could have also closed that account for a quicker profit, but I didn't really plan ahead. It's like I'd rather just blow it and get it over with than like try to think about it too much at that point. So W trade. I'm gonna take one more screenshot. I'm gonna drop it in. I had good confluences on it, so that's the thing. I was going with what it was telling me. I was going with what it said. I'm gonna pull up the Lucid account that I blew. Right here. It did minus $37. What? Maybe that's times 2 though? Or it's down 1. Huh. Yeah. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm enjoying my food, but I'm gonna eat my food, and I'm gonna update my trade calendar with my new trades. All right, so I'm gonna put the mic away so I'm not like chewing right in the mic. But feel free to ask me any questions. What am I eating? I made ice cream using protein powder stuff. It's from this brand. It's Scent. Chocolate, peanut butter, no sugar. In the ice cream maker, so in a Ninja Creamy with some like low sugar granola, chocolate granola on top. It's super good. All right, I'm gonna update this. All right, almost all in. We're getting there. We're still net green on the day. All right, I need to put the time of my trades in. Let's see. Man, I thought I was showing my other screen. But yeah, I put my trades in from today. So I put in my Tradeify. I've been tracking my select accounts to my evals. So I put that in. And then I put in my 100Ks that I just made the P&L in. So I was down quite a bit already in the two other accounts. So I'm barely positive on the day, but I like that I'm positive in my 100K accounts. So if we look at just the 100Ks, okay, I don't know how to unselect them all. There should be a way to just undo them all. I thought. Okay, so this is gonna. Let's see. Oh, here, like that. That's easy. All right, here we go. This is just a 200Ks. Look at that, guys. Isn't that crazy? New York. These are both 200K accounts. Just my Tradeify. That's wild. Cooking. I think that's cooking. Let's select them all. Can we? No. This is all of them, and though there is it's missing my Apex trades, my final Apex trades that blew them in this week. If we take out London. It's a bit better. Nothing wild, nothing crazy. I want to only look at London. Yeah, look at that. All the every week red in London. Yep. Man, that is a bummer. What am I supposed to do about that? Yeah, I agree. Czar Trader. I mean, I got stopped out trying to take that long. I took multiple stops in the morning, and it was like the right idea. So back to all my accounts. So man, but really, those New York. Oh, this is just London. Okay, hold on. Boom. Yeah, I mean, not bad at all. Not bad. Last week might have been slightly red when we add in those Apex accounts. It was 2 accounts minus 1,000 each, plus maybe more on one of them or something like that. So I think it might have been giving back all of those, that $2,700 that I'm up in that last week. Today, W at the end. It kind of sucks that I blew that morning account. Man, I don't know what to do with London. I don't know what I'm going to do. Just do something completely different. Trade evals. I could just trade evals. I don't care about that. That aren't part of my stats, but try to flip them. Like, make it fun. Pass evals on stream. Yeah, what do you guys think? What should I do about that? I want to try to keep trading London. I'm not going to like not trade. I just keep giving back my gains in London and then I make it back in New York. It's really annoying. Alright, so we're testing that previous day low on ES and almost on NQ. Nice bounce, guys. I had a really good cover. I mean, really, look, I kind of covered the perfect. Look at that. Covered really well. I'm glad I decided to put on these New York accounts for that trade to make that P&L in my fund it. So I'm trying to decide if I should keep looking for any trades today or not. I might call it here, but if we close back above PDL, we're breaking some of the 5-minute EMAs. I mean, is there a world I would flip back long after that? CVD is still like net lower. Let's see on the past hour. I'm going to put it on the past hour and look at it on Bookmap. I don't have it sized right for you to see it right now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the last 30 minutes it's been going back up, but it's still net down from an hour ago. And ES is also net down from an hour ago, so that's kind of how I judge my confluence by the past like hour. Trade DAX and join the party with Ash. I mean, I gotta pay for extra activation, data feed or something. Like I don't even have it eligible at the moment. I could trade DAX though. That's not the worst idea. I'm thinking to just do evals, so I don't really care about the trades. Pass evals to trade in New York. So some days I'll blow evals, some days I'll pass evals. I kind of like it. I could be kind of loose. Do I want to take another trade? Which accounts do I even have to trade? My live account, another Lucid account, and Tradeify evals. I'm trying to decide if I like the long. if I have to think about it too much, I guess it doesn't mean I like it. But I might get a trade set up. I might get that breakout of previous day low. Meanwhile, NQ is lower than the previous day low. We have been selling off, making a lower low, lower highs. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Czar Trader, about mental capital. It is 1. It is 1. So yeah, I mean, it's Monday. I'm up in my accounts that are closest to payout, so that feels good. That is a W day right there. That is a W day. So what I'm looking at though, off of Ninja Trader, is so where I had my main trade idea for today. Where my edge is at, I think my edge was at the edge. So longing down here, it's like the previous week value area low. And it matches with my fib extensions. Longing that back is one of my like main trade ideas back into this volume, and just going with the idea that we're just gonna keep trading within the volume right here. So I do like that idea still, and if it sets up, it sets up kind of to me. Right now we closed below previous day low. And I guess even if I get off stream, I'm trying to decide like, would I take it? If it sets up, would I take it? And I think right now I don't like it because of the 5-minute chart. And the CVD is giving me a meh. Like I could argue for both sides. So yeah, I'm not going to look for it then right now, but I might still look at the charts in a little bit. If it sets up looking better after this kind of develops a little bit more, like I could take a trade in power hours still. So I'm going to leave this one on just to remember what my trade was. And meanwhile, I have all my other trades logged in here. Do I have them in my journal correct? I think so. Oh, you know what? I need to update too. Man, I'm a little behind. That's just what happens. I have to accept it. But right here, what do I need to update it from? This morning I took a trade. None of those were 30-minute trades though. In London, it wasn't my main setup. I mean, there was a 15-minute IB, but that's not a 30-minute flip, so it doesn't even count. And neither does my IB trade. It was on the 15-minute, so I don't add anything to my stats. So right now, doing the 30-minute flip, it still has an 82% win rate. So we added one loss initial balance and one win. The loss was during London. So if we look at my London stats versus my New York, yeah, like 61% versus almost 82%. What would I recommend using for back testing and forward testing? I've never used FX Replay or TradeZella. I normally use my own pages, but I've been using Gainway, which isn't out yet. I'm beta testing it, so I'm getting it like for free and stuff. But probably TradeZella is what most people are using now. Yeah, so I don't think I would particularly have a reason to look for a trade right now or to be waiting for this breakout. I mean, if it looked really nice, if it looked how it's looking right now, it's kind of just chopping. But I do think this is where I have good edge. Longing this back up into the range. We have room all the way up to previous day mid, previous day high. My fib extension levels from previous day RTH were within the value area of the weekly value area. So targeting that weekly point of control is beautiful. And that's why I was targeting pre-market, which, why aren't my trades on here from pre-market? I mean, sorry, from London. That was something like that. And then, yep, just like that. And then we had the other one over here, which was all the way at that breakout long with the stop right here. That's so painful. How are they gonna do me like that? And then look, it just rips. Yep. Well, that sucked. And then I didn't take the one that actually went. Look, we had another setup right here that I didn't take. So it's like you just have to keep taking them, right? And that one really ripped. But I was kind of like already scared to keep trading. So it's like, I feel like it's better just to keep taking them if I'm like trading and they set up. This one's going to end up setting up something like this, probably. Yeah, well, it has 23 more minutes, so this one could take a long time. Or not that, it will take a long time. 23 minutes. So, if this set up low, something like that, would I take it? Maybe. I think I would. Maybe it comes back down, tests some of these lows. Maybe I would, but it's just like a little choppy in here. We kind of have this tighter range that we've rejected from these highs, where it's kind of in the middle of that now. It is the New York IBL, so I could take that also as a failed initial balance breakout. Back to previous day, I mean to NY IB mid or IB high. So I don't mind the long. This candle right here did test the fib levels and close above, so it's like I could long that candle, but it closed right below previous day low. So at the same time, we haven't closed above previous day low, so if we rejected that, I'd feel kind of like a dummy. So I'm gonna have to wait for this new candle on the 30-minute, and maybe I would take something, but my confluences would need to look really good. If my confluences looked really good, maybe I would even take it in just my personal account. Or in personal plus those Tradeify evals. And we have the other Lucid account. Yeah, so I have accounts to trade still. Ah, Soul Chain, yeah, you weren't here. Yep, you gotta be here. Alright, take it easy, Zart Trader. I'm gonna go chill too, guys, so I'm gonna lock it up here. W session and RIP cup account, but we don't have to, I'm not even gonna think about it. So I will see you guys tomorrow bright and early on the Prop for Match stream at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 9 a.m. Eastern, or 9 a.m. BST. And here, I don't know. I did New York Open today, so I'm kind of just playing it by ear. But I kind of like doing the New York Open and taking that what do we call it? The double break trade. So I guess that's gonna be it. Ento. So also to add to that thing about back testing and forward testing, I will back test on TradingView, like going to the replay, but I don't actually like trading on the replay on TradingView. It's not like, it's not right. It's just not right. Even like you just like jump around, you do execution. So I prefer just to look at it, you know. So I have all my trades marked out on here, and that's my back testing. Or it's my forward testing too, because a lot of these are my actual trades. Like right now, it's just my trades. Yeah. So I shouldn't be scared, I don't think, to long this if it does break out. But I'm going to wait 19 minutes, see how this candle sets up. And I'll be taking this one candle closing above previous day low. Maybe it can just chill for a little bit, close like this, and take a nice little scalp like that. Two, previous day point of control, previous day value area low, something like that. I like that. So I kind of like this trade. I guess I don't need to be on stream for it. So I got 18 minutes. So yeah, guys, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Shout out Top 1 Futures for the giveaway account. They have the Elite Daily back. Use code Luna for best deal at your favorite prop firm. And on Aqua Futures, it's like Luna 1. I'm going to make a new list and a banner for all of them. So I'll see you guys there tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone. Thanks for watching. All right. Ciao. Peace out.
Every tick is a voice. Every candle, a question. The market is an auction, and only the patient find the truth.
It's the auction, fear in the crowd. Price moves loud when the orders come down. Balance to imbalance, flow to the flame. Discipline the weapon, this ain't no game. This the auction, fear in the crowd. Price moves loud when the orders come down. Balance to imbalance, flow to the flame. Discipline the weapon, this ain't no game.
Market is memory, anchored in pain. Levels get tested, patterns remain. Greed says double up, fear says quit. Patience whispers, wait, that's the voice I commit. Every loss is tuition, every drawdown a class. Every journal line written makes the knowledge last. No chase, no tilt, no revenge on the tape. I'm the product of the process, there's no escape.
It's the auction, fear in the crowd. Price moves loud when the orders come down. Balance to imbalance, flow to the flame. Discipline a weapon, this ain't no game. This the auction, fear in the crowd. Price moves loud when the orders come down. Balance to imbalance, flow to the flame. Discipline the
Real slow where the orders agree. High volume nodes mark the path I see. Excess means turning, rejection in play. Auction finds fair price, then it walks away. RB forms the map, the breakout's the test. Failed auction calls bluff, separates the best. Volume is the language, context the key. Price is the story, I trade what I see. Balance, excess. Never